Yo, we got another YouTube video. Very, very interesting video. Been waiting for this. We got the in-season tournament bracket. First of all, I gotta find a way to make this video interesting because, like, I can really just say, like, quickly say who I think is gonna win all these games, and talk about how I think they will win the championship. Because I already have a team in mind. Because I feel like one team here that stands out to me more than all these other teams. But we'll get to that in a second, right? But yeah, it's season. Oh my god, the in season tournament, like playing games, have finished. This is the official bracket. Obviously in the semifinals and stuff like that, they're going to Las Vegas. And it was good atmosphere last year. I think most people like the in season tournament last year. The in season tournament this year has definitely brought a level of competitiveness for sure. But let me know what y'all think because I like it. I want to know what y'all like it. But to go ahead and get to the actual games itself, because I don't want to leave y'all here just like pump faking y'all, right? First game we got Bucks Magic. Bucks are 9-1 in the last 10. Well, okay. Let me not say that because they just lost to the Hawks today. I did not realize it was 11 o'clock. But yeah, they just lost to the Hawks today, so I guess they're 9-2 in the last 11. But the Hawks only beat good teams. It's crazy that the Hawks made the NCAA tournament with their record. But Bucks Magic, obviously Paulo Banchero's out. Chris Middleton's been out pretty much the whole season. No, not pretty much. He's been out the whole season. So that doesn't really change anything. A lot of people have been mentioning the fact that Darvin Ham and Taurean Prince are undefeated in the in-season tournament. Which is true. But it got nothing to do with whether or not they're going to beat the Magic or not. Now, I will say a fully healthy Magic, in a one-game scenario, I would have them beating the Bucks just because I feel like they have the size to clamp up Giannis, right? Because you got Franz Wagner 6'10", you got Paulo Banchero 6'11", and then you got Wendell Carter or whoever's playing big man that day. So that's three players right there. That's at least 6'10". That's a huge wall. Like the Bucks don't want to go against the Magic in the playoff series. I'm gonna be honest. Like, if you're watching this video, please come back to this if a Bucks Magic playoff series happens with like the Paulo Banchero Magic. Obviously, back in the day, the Bucks used to destroy them, but the Bucks don't want to see him. Anyway, obviously, since this is about Paulo Banchero, I'm about to go take the Bucks. I know the Magic have won like 12 out of their last 14 games. I don't think they're ready for this scenario yet because they haven't been in a actual like real scenario yet where they've had to play an experienced team on a high level. Because obviously, I feel like teams and players do take the NBA Cup seriously, and they do want to win it. And I wouldn't say they treat it like a playoff game, but damn near, almost that. So yeah, I don't think the Magic are ready for that, and I think the Bucks are going to take it. Knicks Hawks. Again, the Hawks had a crazy way to get in the in-season tournament. They were in the same what you call it? They were in the same bracket as the Celtics and the Cavaliers. They beat the Cavs. Well, okay, they beat the Cavs twice, but one of those games wasn't in season tournament. Beat the Celtics. I don't know who else was in their bracket, but that's just crazy, bro. The Hawks really made it over the Cavs and the Celtics, man. And then you got the Knicks, who beat the Magic yesterday again, but the Magic still got in because their point differential and they got the wild card spot. But as far as the game, I don't know, honestly. The Hawks love beating up good teams, pause. And the Knicks are really inconsistent because Cat's been playing good. Cat himself is inconsistent, but Cat's been playing good for the most part. Obviously he has games here and there where it's not like crazy though. And then I don't know, bro. This might be a little bit tough because like if I say the Knicks, I don't want to make it sound like, oh, the Hawks have no chance. Like, the Hawks definitely got a chance. It's just like, do I really think the Hawks are going to beat the Knicks? Actually, Trae Young does not like New York. You know what? Hey, I'm going to go with the Atlanta Hawks, bro. I think the Hawks are going to make the playoffs this year. I did not expect the Hawks to start off this well. Dyson Daniels been playing great. Zachary Richardson, even though he's not playing like a number one overall pick type player, he's still contributing. Jalen Johnson has been doing great things offensively, even with the slow start. Like the Hawks has got a lot of good role players behind Trae Young. So I'm gonna go with the Hawks actually with the kind of upset, even though they're gonna be at home, I think. But to get to the West, OKC versus Dallas. I think Dallas, yeah, Dallas is wild card. I did not expect Dallas to do good in an in-season tournament type thing. Um, Luka hasn't been playing great this season, and let me say that with like a little, what's the word? I don't know the word for it, but like when I say not great, I mean like not spectacular, not like Luka for last year, because Luka for last year was actually like 33, 34, but this year, the points are down, field goal percentage is down, defense has been horrible. He looks out of shape. He looks lazy on certain plays. That's what I mean by Luka's not playing great, but not the point, right? Luka did just come back, by the way. But obviously Chet's out for OKC, but that really hasn't been a problem for him because they lost to the Rockets the other day. But I'm pretty sure they're still the one seed in the West. I could be wrong about that, but I'm not sure. As far as that, man, as far as who I got in this game, low key, I feel like a lot of people will go Dallas. Like as you can see right here, someone said Mavs versus Bucks. I don't see it. I think OKC is gonna win, bro. Just because OKC has a lot of people stepping up, and Isaiah Hartenstein is playing great. Like, I did not expect Isaiah Hartenstein to play this great. I thought he was low key gonna be like a one season wonder, because what he's doing with the Knicks last year was kind of crazy. Ain't gonna lie. But yeah, I'm gonna choose OKC with this upset right here. Also, it might be like a little revenge because obviously Dallas eliminated OKC in the playoffs last year. But I don't know. And the last matchup we got in the West, Houston versus Golden State. Um, Golden State has not been playing good recently. I think they lost like the last 5 games, and I think at least 3 of those games they blew a double-digit lead. I know the last game they lost was to the Nuggets. Yeah, it hasn't been looking good for the Warriors, but the Rockets have been looking great. Like I said, they're the 1 or 2 seed in the West, and I'm gonna be honest. I don't really need to talk about this one much because even though Curry is known for stepping up in the moment, um, it's hard for me to go against Houston right now. I think Houston is definitely gonna win this game. Fred VanVleet's been playing crazy, and just the team in general. So I'm gonna go with Houston on this one. Amen Thompson too. But to go back to the East, even though it's not like on screen, just imagine you see Bucks versus Hawks. Um, Again, the Hawks just beat the Bucks today. That's tough, bro. Honestly, I want to go with the Hawks, bro. I don't see the Bucks beating the Hawks because I don't think Giannis don't be playing great against the Hawks. Honestly, the wild card here is Dame, right? Because Dame could drop 40 or he could just drop like 20. I don't see Dame having like a horrible game where he shoots like 8 for 20 or something. Well, 8 for 20 is not horrible, but 5 for 20 or something. But I don't see Dame just like lighting up the Hawks. I really don't see that. I'm gonna go with the Hawks again. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna go with the Hawks again. So Hawks going to the championship. Then you got Houston versus OKC, which that was a great game the other day that they played. I watched the second half of it. Half of it. Anyway, that's tough, bro. I low key want to go with Houston again just because shit's out. And I know OKC kept the game close even without Shet, so can't really be that much of an excuse. But I don't know. I just like Houston's depth more because OKC has a lot of shooters, but outside of that, they don't really have size. And also, when I was watching that game, I noticed Jalen Green wasn't doing much. Like, I feel like the Rockets have more good players that didn't play great that game. OKC has good players that didn't really step up. So, yeah, I'm going to go with Houston. Then for the championship in Vegas, this may not get a lot of ratings. I'm going to be honest. Houston versus Atlanta. That's not gonna get a lot of ratings, but make a lot of good ratings. But I got Houston versus Atlanta in the championship for Vegas, man, for the NBA Cup in Vegas. And this is where I'm gonna have Atlanta losing. I got Houston winning the NBA Cup. Now that might seem a little boring, just because like I don't know, that just might seem a little boring, but I think Houston versus like Milwaukee would be a better matchup. I mean, obviously the NBA doesn't want that. The NBA does not want Houston and Atlanta in there. That's probably the two teams that they want the least. Actually, no, Orlando. But still, um, I don't know. Let me know what y'all think down in the comments. Because again, this comment right here says Mavs Bucks. I'm surprised some people aren't saying the Warriors. Let me look through these comments. Rockets, Warriors bringing back memories. Bucks, Knicks, Mavs, Hawks. I don't know. That just seems like a lot of fanboy. But yeah, let me know what y'all think down in the comments. That's my opinion. Don't criticize me. I can't speak. Don't criticize me for my opinion. And I'm in the viewer.